Hi, David Caban here from the WRUW Tech Crew with a short video to answer the question of which meter should you pay attention to when you're on the air. When you're either on the air or in the production studio, you have 4 meters that you can watch in the Axia system. The meter on the left-hand side represents the volume of the audio that is leaving the console and being sent to the listener. In other words, it shows the volume of any channel that you've turned on and faded the volume up, in which there's audio playing. Any channel that's in program 1, which is the default, will show here on the left-hand meter. What shows on the right-hand meter is the volume of any channel that you're monitoring. Meaning, if you notice here, it says monitor, and that label is actually tied to this display right here, and it shows that I'm monitoring program 1, which means if I look at the console itself and go over to the right-hand side where we set the volume in the studio, we are monitoring program 1. So when this is set to program 1, you're listening to what you're sending out of the system to the listeners. It's showing here on this display that you're monitoring program 1, and that's the level on the meters. And when this is program 1, these meters on the right should be in sync with these meters on the left. They should be an exact match because you're listening to the same channel on both meters. However, if you come over here to the right-hand side and you say, I don't want to listen to the program signal, I want to listen to the air signal, and you set this to listen to the air signal, that's the external 1 channel. And you can use either external 1 or external 2. They're both set to tuners. Now, over here on the display, it says you're monitoring tuner C, which means you're monitoring or listening to a radio receiver that's set to 91.1 FM, and you're showing a volume here of that receiver on the meter. Now, this volume is not the volume that the listener is hearing from the transmitter. It is simply a volume level set by the tech crew to match as closely as possible the volume on the program 1 channel. We're not always successful, as you can see in this demonstration. So this is not always an accurate representation of the audio that the listener is hearing. However, the left-hand meter is always an accurate representation of the audio you're sending out to the listener. So in answer to the question, which meter should you pay attention to when you're on the air, the answer is the left-hand meter, because that will always show you the program 1 channel, which is always the volume level of any channel you have turned on and faded up. This is David Caban from the WRUW Tech Crew. Thanks for watching.